Welcome back to Educator.com. Today's lesson will be covering the time signature of 3/4 and the concept of simple and compound meter. So our lesson objectives will be exploring the time signature of 3/4, an explanation of simple meter and compound meter. Okay, we covered 4/4 and 2/4 a while back, and we saved 3/4 for today because the concept of 3/4 is basically the same. The top number is how many beats are in a measure. The bottom number is what kind of note gets the beat. The quarter note gets the beat. So the 3/4 measure needs, and so in 4/4 you have the whole note, which is a note you can play that will last the whole measure. In 3/4, that concept is a little different. We can't use whole notes in 3/4 because a whole note is 4 counts. 3/4 only has 3 beats in a measure. So we have to use a dotted half note to convey the equivalent of what a whole note would be in 4/4. A dotted half note is the same concept in 3/4 as just 3 counts. So 3/4 has 3 beats per measure. You can express that using half notes and quarter notes, or dotted half note, or eighth notes and 16th notes, whatever you prefer. And if you're writing a composition, whatever sound you're looking for. So this is a measure of 3/4, beat 1, 2, and 3. Okay, let's continue 3/4. Let's fill some measures out. So I'll start these with half notes. And at this point, you're probably pretty well practiced at time signatures and completing the correct amount of beats in every measure. So easy. We have 2 counts here. Let's write the time signature in first. We have 2 counts in the half note. We need 1 more. Let's add some eighth notes. Okay. The second measure, we have 2 counts. We can add, and we need another beat to make 3. So let's use 16th notes. So let's have 1 beat here. We need 2 more beats. Let's make a half note. Easy. Okay, simple meter, duple simple. So when we talk about simple meter and compound meter, we are basically talking about how the meters break up, how they divide. So duple simple is 2/4. A simple beat breaks up into 2 counts. So this is simple because it's a quarter note and we can subdivide it into 2 eighth notes. We'll get into what compound is later, but for now, 2/4 is duple simple because there's 2 counts in every measure, and it's simple because each note divides up into 2, like that. So triple simple is 3/4. Triple simple is 3 beats in every measure, right? And then this is still simple because each beat subdivides into a neat little equation of 2, like that. Even a dotted half note is made of 3 quarter notes which subdivide into 2. Yes, there are 3 beats in every measure here, but it is still considered simple because each quarter note divides up into 2 eighth notes, and each eighth note divides up into 2 16th notes. Quadruple